Good. Welcome back to we're in the Haunted Mansion now. Last time we played a little game about what would happen if they gave us too much power. And this is why the Smash Battle was a mistake, kids. Hello? Or...
You got distracted. What did you say?
Last time we discussed why ordinary people should not be given control of Smash Bros. Roster.
Yeah. It was a mess. We had to throw in things that really had no reason to be there.
If I had to throw in if I had to pick just one of them, I'd say the Dane Robot protagonist, because why not? Also, visual novel rep would be funny.
Out of the ones I chose, I had to absolutely say they deserve to actually be in Smash.
Tracer from Overwatch.
No, I don't want to actually give them as credit as being actually fucking viable to history of video games.
Yeah.
I'd honestly say, probably... What was my Nintendo rep again?
Kirby character.
Yeah, okay, not that one. Honestly, maybe it's either that, the Mega Man one, or the fucking Rayman, just to get those people to shut the fuck up.
I mean, Sora died if one to shut the fuck up, but Sora was dead last. But oh well. Moral of the story: don't give ordinary people control over Smash roster. And you know how well platform fighters turn out when they're not developed by Nintendo.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense, they have effort, but I mean, Legend of Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. I forgot that game came out.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Nickelodeon wants to forget too. Look at Multiverses. The game is going offline for half a year.
Yeah.
I think in 2 weeks. And now supposedly Disney's getting in the game themselves.
I still refuse to believe that thing exists.
I don't think it's real.
Especially considering how all the supposed leaks look so much like actual AI art.
Well, one person said, well, the images are fake, but the game is very much real. If it's a real game, I'll be laughing in the corner. And I'll probably die because something like that with that art style would be the funniest shit ever. And I mean, Disney Fine Game would work. They have a lot to pull from. Like Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Goofy, Minnie Mouse.
Platform fighters are really only good when Nintendo does it, really. Like, I know you've stated that already, but it really needs to be reiterated.
If Disney wants to make some other sort of big crossover, that would be something other than a fighting game. I know Infinity existed, but you know. Disney Infinity was a mistake.
Most Disney games that are Kingdom Hearts or mistakes, and there are quite a few people who would say Kingdom Hearts is a mistake.
It was.
Point right there.
Chain of Memories was a mistake.
You'd be surprised at how many Kingdom Hearts fans will agree with you there. Like again, it was because of the limitations of the GBA. That does not change the fact that it really should have cut out the whole card system by the time you got to Riku's play.
Yeah.
And they should have allowed Riku to use magic. He literally uses magic in the franchise. I don't know why. Like, I get it. He mostly used his dark magic in the first game.
Because Kingdom Hearts makes sense.
But it doesn't make any sense for him to not eventually learn some of it. Especially when you have something that's... whatever.
Most Disney games are a mistake, you say? There are a few out there that are actually considered pretty good.
I'm thinking most of the Disney tie-ins.
Ah. I mean, I've heard the Toy Story 2 game isn't half bad. So much so, they're willing to re-release it on PS Plus. I was going to say Switch Online, but then I remembered Switch Online is a joke. Well, yeah, Switch Online got a lot of new additions recently. Mainly the first 3 Super Mario Advance games, which were remakes of Mario 2, Yoshi's Island, and Mario World, I think.
Yeah. Then there's the fact that Harvest Moon is now a thing.
Apparently.
Which, apparently, it's because, people were shocked because it revolves around a bunch of legal bullshit.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the process for putting the games on Switch Online is different than Virtual Console, because Virtual Console you buy the games individually. Switch Online is basically the Game Pass of Nintendo. That's gonna be written on my gravestone. Instead of the game companies just reselling their games, Nintendo would have to just pay a licensing fee to them.
Yeah.
And they have to, I guess they have to pay a lot to Sega, which is why the expansion pack is so much money. What the Sega Genesis games really needed? Well, fuck you too. It's not actually what they say.
He said thank you.
Yeah. Oh, so you actually do it. So many people thought it said fuck you for the longest time. That was kind of funny. Kirby Tilt and Tumble from the Game Boy was added. My question for that game was, how are they going to emulate motion controls?
You forgot that there's a gyroscope built into the fucking Switch.
I know, but how would they emulate that? Turns out that's what they use. Turns out, I am very out of the loop on everything.
As someone who's played Tears of the Kingdom, I do not forget the gyroscope because I had to manually turn that off so that I can actually use the camera properly. Fucking...
And then there's some other stuff. Still slated for both N64, GBA, and regular-ass Game Boy. In terms of Game Boy, I know Pokemon Trading Card Game is still coming. I don't know if that's been added yet. And Oracle of Seasons and Ages.
Yeah.
Are due.
I did play WarioWare.
How'd that go?
Pretty fun.
WarioWare looks fun and dumb and fun. Actually, I have the Switch one. It's fun. Dumb and fun.
I mostly played it during days where I didn't have access to my phone because I had to charge it.
Now, will they add the Mega Man GBA games to it? There's an easy answer to that.
No.
No.
No, they literally just released a collection.
Yeah. They add the original GBA chain of memories to that. There's another easy answer. No, Square hates that kind of stuff.
If Square isn't gonna put the effort into like porting fucking Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, what makes you think that they're gonna put the effort of allowing Nintendo to use the original version of Chain of Memories?
I mean, they just have to get paid. But then they won't get royalty fees from that thing. I don't know how licensing works. I'd assume, like, for third-party characters in Smash, like, the original owner would get royalty fees for every purchase of them. For N64, I think Mario Party 3 and Pokemon Stadium 2 are still due. So where's Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal? Fire Green, Leaf, Fire Green, Leaf Green, Fire Red. Were there any other on the GBA? Any other Pokemon on the GBA? Ruby, Sapphire.
Oh,
Emerald, I think.
You're talking about the GBA games? Yeah. Okay, yeah, there was Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire.
I'd be surprised if that doesn't count. Actually, is that? I'm gonna double check.
The GBA only lasted like 3 years, that's why.
Yeah. So they'll pull in all the Disney license games. I say that as a joke, but you know they'll do it.
So, like, there's a reason why the next generation over was on the DS. And that's where the vast majority of Pokemon games were for a while.
List of Nintendo Switch online games. Under 1080 Snowboarding and Excite Bike 64 are also due for N64. Genesis. Nobody likes the Genesis. I need one more of those troll things. For GBA, F-Zero, Fire Emblem, another Fire Emblem but worldwide, Golden Sun, and Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. So, what shall? What was even on the GBA? Apart from Pokemon.
Mega Man Battle Network.
Not happening.
Bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh games.
Maybe. Thanks to GoldenEye, licensed games are not out of the question.
A few first-party Nintendo games.
Mario Party Advance.
This is definitely not gonna happen. But Metabots that had, in fact, like the only mainline games that were brought over to the West in Metabots 3, which I care about because I'm an anime fan, but you probably would not give a shit about.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, that's why. Let's see what else is on the GBA. There's a reason why my GBA downloads mostly full of things like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! A few Digimon games, I guess.
There were Sonic games on the GBA.
Yeah.
There were 2 Banjo-Kazooie games on the GBA. Post Microsoft.
Yeah. What else is there? What else?
There were games.
I know there was a few, like, Sims games, which were pretty fun.
With EA be willing.
Yeah, but like...
Yeah.
Those were, like, the weird ones.
Yeah. Sims games with a plot.
Yeah.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. One of them.
Yeah, one.
One of them.
Literally.
Again, DS would be tricky to emulate on Switch.
Which you know is why most DS games have gotten the collection treatment.
Yeah. Or straight up remake.
Yeah. Like I mentioned, the GBA only lasted 3 years, so they really didn't have as many games as you'd think.
Ratatouille.
In reality, most of the games came from the fact that the GBA had access to both Game Boy and Game Boy Color libraries.
Yeah.
Which is why the DS took over so rapidly. It had access to that stuff too.
Yeah.
Granted, at a certain point, it was dropped to just the
GBA.
Yeah, and then eventually got rid of altogether.
Yeah. I'm sure my DS has this GBA slot, even though I never used it. Because I preferred the Wii. Well then, since GBA is so hard to think of, what about traditional Game Boy Color games?
Look,
Super Mario Land 1 is not on there for some reason. 2 is.
I'm gonna be honest here, up until the DS, most of the handheld games were basically just lesser variants of the console version.
That is true, but people still like them.
The GBA is the ones that started introducing like original franchises onto itself, and the DS took that and ran.
Yeah.
But because of that,
Donkey Kong Land trilogy on Game Boy.
if you actually look at what's available for Game Boy and Game Boy Color, you'll realize just how shallow their actual libraries were.
Donkey Kong Land, which was a remake of Country. Perfect Dark on the Game Boy Color, which exists. Man, the handhelds are hard to come up with.
You know, the ones that aren't DS.
But DS emulation is stupid.
Yeah. Which sucks because the DS is where like handheld games start getting real good.
Yeah.
You know, the ones that haven't already been listed or quite literally like sold separately.
I mean, it's easy to emulate DS on the Wii U because the gamepad. And the Wii U is a good DS emulation. And the the Wii U is a good DS emulator, as you all remember. I'm gonna die. So that leaves one big boy, the NES. Is there anything else to add to the NES that they haven't already?
Most of the things I can think of that they could add for like the SNES.
Yeah. Then what could they add to the SNES?
Oh yeah, wait, I forgot. There was one thing that they could add to Game Boy Advance, but they're never going to.
What?
Mother 3.
Oh, yeah. If it happens, I'm eating chalk. And it's gonna taste terrible.
Would it be kind of worth it for Mother 3?
It would. Will Mother 3 finally be localized? I died. How many tokens do I have? Perfect. I don't know. Everyone says Super Mario RPG for SNES, but Square is a bitch. Alright, one true bad boy, the N64.
Does the N64 have games that were already used?
Well, Banjo-Kazooie, Last Corpse. Those are rare games. Mickey Speedway USA if Disney allows it. Trying trying to think of what's not confirmed. Fuck, what was on the 64? The South Park games? No, please. I know there's some sort of modding program where you can load up whatever ROM you want onto the Switch Online apps. But you know, that's a risk of bans. And I'd rather be on Nintendo's good side, thank you very much. Unless it comes to the Wii U. I have had that thing. God, no wonder the PlayStation 1.
Thing is, the N64 had like no third-party support.
Yeah. Trying to think of first-party Nintendo games that also
haven't already been like, thrown in.
What the hell? Hey you, Pikachu. No. I was gonna say Pokemon Puzzle League, but they did that already. What's the name of it? Pretty sure they're porting every Pokemon game. They ported every Pokemon game they can already.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good.
Rico's in the dirty laundry pile.
Yeah.
Rico.
That's what he does. Yeah, what was it? What did the 64? Smash 64? How did I not think of that? I'm an idiot.
The thing is, like, what could they release that they haven't already announced?
Smash 64 hasn't been announced yet.
What has been announced?
So, apart from the games that are out, what's coming?
Actually, bring up the games that are out. I forget to.
Okay, the entire N64 game list. Dr. Mario 64, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, Mario Kart 64, Mario Tennis, Sin and Punishment, Star Fox 64, Super Mario 64, of course, Winback, and Yoshi's Story. Paper Mario, Banjo-Kazooie, Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask, F-Zero X, Mario Golf, Kirby 64, Pokemon Snap. These two are only in Japan, Custom Robo and Custom Robo V2. Pokemon Puzzle League, Wave Race 64, Pilot Wayne 64, Mario Party 2, GoldenEye 007, Pokemon Stadium. And what's coming is 1080 Snowboarding, Excite Bike 64, Harvest Moon 64 in Japan only, Mario Party 3, and Pokemon Stadium 2. I'd say Perfect Dark or Conquest Bad Fur Day, though, again, age rating issues.
Yeah.
Given that all Switch Online apps have a T rating across the board, and those games carry M ratings.
What they do.
Unless they introduce parental controllers, which I don't think Nintendo's smart enough to do. Who was on the 64, damn it? Everyone loves
I wouldn't know, I didn't grow up with it.
Lego Racers? I died. Ogre Battle 64?
It's best not to think about this kind of stuff.
Alright, that case, what else would they bring to Switch Online? Oh yeah, the next logical step, the GameCube.
Easy first choices, Pokemon Coliseum and Gale of Darkness.
Yeah. Wasn't there another one on the GameCube? Or was that
Ruby and Sapphire box.
And you're forgetting one more. I'm talking about Pokemon Channel, of course, the best one.
Oh yeah, that one.
The best game. I think I've soft locked myself.
You might have.
Oof. The Mario Tennis and Golf games on the GameCube. Original Metroid Prime and 2. They remastered Mario 64 and still put in the original. Mario Sunshine, Strikers, Thousand Year Door, Smash Melee, official Nintendo Online Smash Melee will be funny to witness.
Yeah, as it is. I can understand why it takes them so long to make new updates if it's this hard.
Yeah. I mean, they were scraping the bottom of the barrel before N64 happened.
Yeah.
Cars on the GameCube.
No, we're talking about the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah. What's it called for the GameCube?
Chibi Robo?
Chibi Robo, sure. BMX XXX.
That's an out of the can.
I know. Cubivore. Pikmin 1 and 2.
Maybe what they should do is get rid of the whole M restriction.
Maybe.
Then they'd be able to get more games. Like,
Yeah.
for instance, SNES Online could get like Mortal Kombat 2 or something like that.
Yeah. They would have to introduce some sort of parental control scheme.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Cheetah. Alright, legal cheat code time. What spell they get? So to enter red feathers on sandcastle floor. I guess if we're throwing out the whole M rating limitation, then I think Eternal Darkness is what it's called on the GameCube. Whatever that horror game was.
Sanity's Requiem?
Yeah, that one. The one that messes with your TV settings,
Yeah.
or at least says it is. Oh.
Supposedly going to be able to play that. It's a shame that the game is so easy that you almost certainly never notice that shit.
Yeah. The developer for that went bankrupt.
Yeah.
Thanks to pirating Unreal Engine. They also developed 2 Human for a 360. Sonic Heroes on the GameCube. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 on the GameCube. What's it called on the GameCube? The Mario Party ones? I can't believe that took so long to come to me. I don't know. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom? It's not out of the question. Damn, we have so much trouble working on Switch Online. I wonder how Nintendo's doing with that.
Yeah, no. I don't envy them.
Well, good thing there was a Mumbo here, so I can change back to Bayer. In terms of Wii games, put the Galaxy games on there. No, I need to change back to Pumpkin. Damn you! Star Fox Adventure is the one rare game that was made for the GameCube. Formerly Dinosaur Planet.
but then we'd have to deal with the new wave of Crystal fans.
That is true. One day after the game came out, the Microsoft buyout happened.
Yeah.
Owie. Damn, that's all I guess. Well, they could offer more DLC on the expansion pack. But for what?
Time can only tell.
Exactly. Doesn't look like Tears of the Kingdom is getting DLC. Unless they're playing some sort of super expansion.
I mean, the game just came out.
That is true. In defense of that,
Fucking Breath of the Wild didn't get DLC for a while.
they did announce Breath of the Wild DLC ahead of the game's release. Though I think for Tears of the Kingdom, they were focused on putting everything they can in the cartridge, and if they have any extra, use their DLC. You know, how Nintendo always does things, unless your name is Mario Tennis, Mario Golf, Mario Strikers Battle League, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Splatoon 2. A lot. Jeez, Nintendo, you sure do like that trend of releasing unfinished games. Oh. Beep boop. Welp. Wow. I messed up. I'm obviously going the wrong way. Sequence died?
Yeah.
Yep. You think we're going to get Nintendo Direct anytime soon?
I hope.
Yeah, I do hope too. If so, my one hope is the same as always. Tell me about your life. And disappointment. Already got one of those things checked off the list. Hey, you want me to pour that water on you? Hello? You fell asleep.
Nope.
I'm just gonna pour water on you.
I'm running out of water. It's just, we're talking about something that honestly I lost interest in talking about like 20 minutes ago.
Let's see. Well then, what else has happened?
I don't know. What else?
Well, it was ready for everybody's 1-2 switch.
Nah.
That game is gonna suck.
Obviously.
Is Metroid Prime 4 coming out anytime soon?
You should be killing more enemies. You're
Yeah.
so dangerous with no one else.
I know this. Is, will Pikmin 4 be good? Will Tears of the Kingdom win Game of the Year?
This main competition seemingly is Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I feel like
I do feel like everyone's favorite war crime simulator will have a decent chance.
I'm gonna share a hot take. I feel like all of Sony's first-party games are pretty much the video game equivalent to Oscar bait.
Yeah,
These
sounds about
days.
right.
Am I wrong? I mean, look at them. Big cinematic storytelling, ultra-realistic graphics.
Well, my belief comes from the fact that if you didn't notice it, freaking
Last of Us 1 remake was prioritized for some reason.
it didn't even need one. All it did was change details about the ending to like fit the narrative done by the guy who did Last of Us 2.
That'll be $7.
Yeah. I was gonna say, fucking. I love the fact that Link can just about create anything, as long as it's violent, dangerous, or used in any way, shape, or form to hurt Koroks.
Heh. Will Ubisoft's Stolen Bones ever come out? Easy answer. No. I feel like they want to cancel it, but they're legally required by the Singapore government to finish it, so they can't. Because they keep delaying it.
Probably.
That was a fun time. Mott Sand. Can you follow him on the cheese? Fuck. Will, Bruh. Back to the start.
Basically told you, man, you suck at this.
Yeah, I know. At least it's not the violin. You'll get it soon. Ah. That's how it works. Not bad. But now watch me. Probably this too, and amazed I'll be. So I'll quickly follow. Eesh. Woo. See, I'm a talented musician.
Sure,
Totally.
let's go with that.
Now I gotta get up there. Let's see.
No.
Anything coming out soon?
Let's see.
It's June 11th. And you're asleep.
I'd say that when it comes to new releases, for both video game and movies, it's later into the year.
Yeah. I mean,
There's nothing really going on right about now.
a good chunk of the stuff in the Xbox showcase was dated 2024.
And besides, it's a good thing to not have to spend money every week for new games.
That's true.
So, be happy while you can, people.
Unless you hate being happy for some reason. Those people kind of exist. There it is. Okay. Oh yeah, did you hear the live-action Powerpuff Girls got canned?
Oh yeah, when I heard about that, I think it's about time.
Thank God.
I thought for sure that this would have gotten canned ages ago.
Nope. They just canned it now. And nothing of value has been lost. So thank God. We have that other Powerpuff Girls reboot to look forward to. From the original creator. I don't remember how you went through this. Alright. You gotta be kidding me. Right there. Except I can't barge it open because I'm a fucking pumpkin. Man, I love backtracking. What else has been in the news lately? Other than stuff. Oi. I don't know. Right, what is this? Going down. Wow. The Cellus. Stephen is dying. Ah, what do you know? Hey. Hello. Hello. You keep falling asleep.
Yeah, not gonna lie, there's not much to talk about right now.
Well then.
It's not our fault, it's just life is kind of boring today.
I see.
Then the only things we could talk about involve spoilers for things that people don't want to listen to it about.
Boy. How fun.
And the only movie that's come out like this week was Transformers, which I didn't care for. Because I'm not a fan of Transformers.
Neither did I.
You want to know the only thing I watched Transformers related that wasn't like the video for You Got the Touch and stuff like that?
What?
The toys that made us this episode on Transformers.
I was never into that series. And those movies always look mid.
Well, movies definitely were. Like, most... The fact that the movie series was created by Michael Bay tells you enough, like,
yeah,
what you were getting into.
It's a Michael Bay movie, which means explosions.
And sexualization.
Sexualization.
Cars. Although that was going to be there, as a given.
Yeah. Oh my god. I have to be a pumpkin, don't I? Gosh darn. I shall come back for you. If I can find a way up this stupid thing that's a pumpkin, that is. So any glass window I could break into. Breaking and entering. It's not illegal unless the cops see it. Don't take that out of context. Age up here. Wow. That reminds me of a story about age, and I don't know if I want to share it.
I'd rather not hear it if it's something that you're reluctant to say.
Yeah.
And I think that sounds like I'm reluctant to share. It usually means, ooh, that's not something you want to hear.
Yeah. I shall spare you for today. From the egg incident.
Thank you. Oh yeah, My Adventures with Superman is coming out next month.
Superman?
So Superman's been is getting a new cartoon. And it's called My Adventures with Superman. Honestly, I'm looking forward to it. It looks interesting.
Does it now?
The last time Superman got a cartoon was the animated series.
How long ago was that?
90s.
Ooh.
Well, I guess technically he had shown up in the cartoons before, like after that, through Justice League and stuff like that, but...
Not his own dedicated show.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I forgot to come back to this. Chest right there. I guess that's it for this round.
Time to go change into a pumpkin, I guess.
Well, there was another window over here.
Oh.
And then it's... Son of a bitch. And then it'll be pumpkin time. Also, little fun story. I was looking at the upcoming movies of the Sony Spider-Man universe because I want to see how stupid they can get. And I saw a movie for a man named El Muerto, Island Speed Stadium.
Yeah, that one got cancelled.
Did it get cancelled?
It's the same one I'm thinking of, yeah.
I think it's still in development.
If it's the one that stars Bad Bunny, no, I'm pretty sure it got cancelled.
Who even likes the SSU?
Sony.
Apart from Sony.
I got nothing.
Exactly. Can't they just have it so like the SSU is nuked in some MCU event? That would be silly. Well done. Alright, now it's pumpkin time. Oh yeah. You've got to be shitting me. I need chips. Backtracking is fun, they say. Grinding is fun, they say.
Who told you that? Those pieces of lies.
You.
I remember saying backtracking was fun.
Kingdom Hearts would like to differ.
That's a difference. Difference here is that game was acting like a Metroidvania where you just unlocked a bunch of things that will help do new stuff. It's not collectathon where you need to absolutely do everything to get everything.
I mean, in some games they make it so you can't get everything unless you come back later with certain skills you learn later. And hey, this collectathon is nothing compared to Donkey Kong 64.
Oh god, don't remind me.
5,000 around that amount of collectibles. 500 different colored bananas in each world, 100 per con, and they're color coded, and you have to get them with that con. And hey, this is also nothing compared to Lego Skywalker Saga collectibles. Just dear God. I don't think a Lego game has ever driven me that insane. Alright. You're making weird noises. Hello?
Hmm?
You're making some weird noise.
Nah. Not really a noise, more like me just trying to stay awake. There's a reason why these types of games were never my type of thing.
Huh. Oh.
You know, that's how the Lego one, but Lego has a lot of charm.
Yeah.
And even then, more often than not, unless I'm really determined, I usually just play the main story with the Lego games.
So do that. I'm trying to 100% Skywalker Saga out of spite for myself. I'm at 70-something%. And once I'm done, I am for certain not going to do that ever again.
Yeah.
Because damn. That game can be really stupid at times. I have to get over there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How the hell did I do this back in the day?
I have no idea.
Me neither. Here's one window here. Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah, the creator of One Piece Soda is going on break for 4 weeks.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently he's going under eye surgery to cure his astigmatism.
See?
So that's something that's happening.
Oh, there's a small hole under the thorny hedge. Let's see. Which means I gotta go here and back and back. Have you watched the Shot the Lost Wii U video yet?
Oh yeah, no, I haven't.
Damn. I've already seen it. It only goes up in 2012. 2-hour runtime.
Not gonna lie, I've been doing a bunch of other things I was watching,
There we go.
several retrospectives on cartoons and stuff like that.
Ah. Man, this cartoon is not as good as you remember, they say. Or this cartoon was ahead of its time, they say. Speaking of old cartoons, I was reminded of the existence of the TV show Mad.
What does that go for you?
I wish I wasn't reminded. Just people in the comments were saying, "Oh my god, this show is ahead of its time," and I just think it looks terrible. Which
Ain't that the dichotomy between animation fans?
yeah.
Either you think it looks amazing, or you think it looks god-awful.
Wow, the animation on this is ugly, so it's bad. People who take one look at Big Mouth. Granted, that show does look bad, and really raises questions on how that got past their approval.
What the heck was that?
What's what?
Oh, it seemed like a fucking image glitch.
Man. There are two kinds of people. Never mind. Ugh. Ugh. Well. Go one of these. Well, I might as well pick this up. Go. Hope will always help. Oh yeah, this was the one. And that's the last one in the world. Now I just gotta exit.
You know, alive.
Alive. Somehow. Because that made sense. Now we can exit. Right. Let's see. That's the lava. I almost killed myself, and I did kill myself. Okay. Attempt to grab that thing up there. Okay. Other thing. Ah, kick that economy. Or whatever. One, two, three, four. I'm glad that duty did not despawn. Isn't Pokemon Scarlet Valley getting DLC soon?
Yep.
Go! I'm going to enter that cheat code we got and probably call it a day. Given how energized Stephen is. Exactly. Let's enter that code we got. Ouch. Wait, I was meant to go there. Hello? Maybe that food didn't energize you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm slightly more awake than before, but at the same time, there's really not much to talk about once we've already gotten through most of the stuff.
Yeah. Still better than Case 5. Alright.
Well, that's the only thing I can talk about is the fact that in Tears of the Kingdom, there's like a thing you use to, why do you not use the...
I don't want to accidentally hit another letter.
Okay,
Go on.
there's like these memories you can get by getting to certain areas, and I unironically ended up getting two of the ones for later on. Later on, in the timeline of those memories, just because I happened to be near them. So, like, I went from Zelda meeting these two new characters to one of them being fucking dead.
Oh, jeez. I missed these. There we go. 100 is a new limit. And now I have no reason to continue. Alright. Doing good so far. Did we really miss one here? I guess so. And I do need to change those batteries, but I don't have batteries.
Yep.
Alright, that does it.
Hopefully next week I'm not this tired.
Yes. I'm still in the lead. Did it really take me 13 hours, 45 minutes?
Probably.
Probably. Am I really in the top 100? Am I really that high up? Jeez.